Undoubtedly, one of the most popular television series of the 1980s was none other than the CBS network series Magnum P.I., starring American actor, television, and film producer Tom Selleck. The series lasted 8 full seasons, standing out among other action-packed, high-octane programs like Miami Vice because of its exotic Hawaiian location and the undeniable charm of its leading star, thrusting Tom Selleck into an adored career-defining role. Selleck starred as Thomas Magnum, the handsome private eye cruising around the Hawaiian island of Oahu in his signature and much-beloved bright red 308 GTS Ferrari, solving cases as a private investigator. The series did get a reboot in 2018 starring Jay Hernandez undertaking the Magnum P.I. moniker, in which he also drove a fantastic bright red Ferrari 488 Spider, but the reboot didn't seem to capture the same fanfare or magic as its original predecessor. So, let's dive into some key details and facts of the awesome original 80s series that fans to this day still can't seem to forget. Customizing the Ferrari. The bright red Ferrari 308 GTS is just as iconic as bushy mustache that Selleck sported during the series' heyday. The red Ferrari became one of the signature stars of the show without a doubt. Producers originally had settled on Magnum driving around in a Porsche rather than the 308 GTS Ferrari that would help make the show so well revered. At the time, the Porsche company had refused to make any modifications to their vehicles, which inevitably meant that the 6'4" frame of leading star Tom Selleck wouldn't be able to fit in their front seats. However, as it stood, the red Ferrari 308 GTS Selleck drove in the series had to have additional customizations done to accommodate his height so that he could fit more comfortably. Padding was removed, tops were cut into, and seats were permanently adjusted. For the first season, they used a 255 horsepower carburetor model, which were widely well known for its revving issues. From the second to the sixth season, the production team opted for the injection model. It was less powerful, but more reliable. Towards the end of the classic series, they chose to use the 308 Quattro Valvole model. As a result of the series' overwhelming popularity and success, Ferrari experienced a big boost in sales after the series began gaining national exposure, which Porsche probably regretted not getting a piece of. An opening theme song worthy of the Billboard charts. Being a fan of classic 80s TV series, a staple trademark would be a show's opening theme track. Classic series such as Knight Rider's Midnight Marauder rhythmic opening intro, or even Miami Vice's jazzy yet pop-influenced energetic theme opening, would automatically get fans excited. Famed television composer Mike Post, responsible for classic opening themes such as the A-Team theme song and the Quantum Leap theme, was the man who made the Magnum P.I. theme song penetrate the Hot 100 Billboard chart, peaking at number 25. It could be heard on actual radio station circulation since 1982. The original theme song just wasn't as catchy, prompting the CBS producer team to bring in Mike Post and Pete Carpenter with guitar by Larry Carlton. Beginning in episode 12, it was replaced by a more up-tempo, more action-based track that appropriately is still highly recognized to this day. A longer version of this second theme created by Mike Post was released as a single by Elektra Records in 1982 and was featured on the Billboard Hot 100 chart that same year. This version also appeared on Mike Post's 1982 album, Television Theme Songs. Selleck's big break. Before Selleck garnered groundbreaking success as our favorite Hawaiian private eye, he starred in several television pilots that never aired or saw the light of day. When Tom was offered the lead in Magnum P.I., he initially hated the script because he believed the character of Thomas Magnum was too identical to James Bond and came off as too perfect to be relatable to audiences. He eventually suggested to producers and writers of the series that he would instead portray Thomas Magnum as a flawed hero, an individual who was an excellent private investigator, but owed money to his friends, and was the least responsible guy. Selleck would also audition for the role of Indiana Jones, But with producers not wanting to release him to explore other projects so that he could maintain his Magnum P.I. commitments, he had to turn the future blockbuster franchise down. However, Magnum P.I. ran from 1980 to 1988 and would make Tom Selleck a household name, thrusting his popularity and status as a sex symbol into overdrive. Since leaving the series, he went on to star in the sequel, Three Men and a Little Lady, which was also a big hit. In the 1990s, Selleck appeared in films such as Quigley Down Under, Her Alibi, An Innocent Man, Mr. Baseball, In and Out, and The Love Letter. Currently, for 12 seasons and counting, Selleck has starred in the CBS hit series Blue Bloods. Fans have come to know and love Tom Selleck as Frank Reagan, the New York City Police Commissioner and Reagan family patriarch. Tom Selleck has been a permanent fixture in Hollywood for well over 30 years, and he continues to bring class, sophistication, and integrity to all his performances. And here at Pack Matinee, we simply can't seem to get enough of this icon as he continues to be a trailblazer for up-and-coming generations of actors looking to follow the blueprint of someone who just seems to keep getting better with time. And with that, we'd like to thank you all for stopping by. Be sure to check out our other content as well as like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts and ideas about the video in the comment section below. Until next time, this is Randall with Pack Matinee, encouraging you all to keep on keeping on and never stop believing.